Do you ever wonder why we do the things we do? Why some people write love songs and others spend their lives obsessing about the past? Regardless of what you believe in, our lives appear to be shaped by coincidences. Your parents met, fell in love, mated, and against all odds, there was you. You grew up in an environment that allowed you to flourish in some areas and lose interest in others. Every day, your path branched, and you chose, or so you believe, your own path. Every choice you made brought you closer to this place. Then, finally, one day, you end up here with me, listening to this song. A single random event at the end of a long string of random events.
Every single breath, every single choice I made led me to your embrace. But baby, every time
Except, of course, none of this is a coincidence. I am told you have something for me. Do you mind? Don't worry. I won't steal it. I'm a curator, not a grave robber. It was unearthed in Egypt several decades ago. Someone was either stupid, greedy, or both. They stole it. You've seen the price they paid. It should have remained buried. But like all such things, it reappears at the appropriate time. It's a message from the past, brought to life by the events of the present. A new system is emerging, and that can only mean one thing. You must return to the dragon. They have already chosen your path.
We need to create the spark that sets fire to the world. Most think of the dragon as harmless curators of fortune cookies. Few realize we're not only chaos theorists, we're chaos terrorists. Events are unfolding in Egypt. The Council of Venice has been ringing the alarm bell for months. I'm reminded of King Yu and his beacons. Like Yu's nobles, we have all learned to turn a deaf ear to their cries. Then, one day, the barbarians attack. For once, the Council is trying to lead the pack rather than just forming a committee to neuter it. Or at least someone on the Council is. A woman after our own heart. We should try and recruit her after all this is played out. She's an arsonist. She's lit the fuse. Insert yourself into the equation. Get on her good side. Find out what she knows. Add fuel to the fire. We'll fan it. Regardless of the outcome, we'll have gained goodwill with the Council. To balance out all those times we've been forced to undermine them.
Thank you. It is all I ask. I do not ask to be brought along. Your roads are for your people only. I know this because some have tried, and they were stung. In their minds, they say. So no, I do not wish to try. I treasure my mind too highly. Besides, I want to stay. I want to be here with friends and neighbors to serve them tea and cakes. As long as there is tea and cakes. And friends. But no fruit. No dates. The places they grow in are infected. The soil has become black with the living oil which seeps up from below. There are stories about it. Stories from long ago, when the oil was only in the deepest places. Now, the oil lives in the sun. These are different times. Darker times. I know the Aten worshippers and their slaves are pulling the oil out of the ground, out of the plants and the fruits. They harvest it, make others feed on it. That turns them into monsters. Not just mindless slaves like the cultists, but real monsters. We want our land back. Our people. When angels arrive, the demons leave. It's a nice saying, no? It gives me hope. Except the angels are here. But so are the demons. They have been here a long, long time, and they are not leaving. Some say the demons came only a little while ago, but this is not true. We have been living among demons for as long as anyone can recall. We have become blind to them. They are as much a part of this town as we are. But the others? Long before you came, long before the earthquakes and meteors and ruined cities opened up, there were others. Why would anyone come to this town in the middle of the desert? I came here to escape, to hide. Unless you are born here or want to die here, I can think of no other reason to live in this place. They were good at keeping secrets, the foreigners. They smiled and spent money, but kept to themselves, and no one questioned this. So I stayed quiet, because that is what you do. I'm a stranger too, and I cannot afford to make enemies. I have a business to run, still. Even as we face the plagues of Egypt, I have my customers to serve. And you angels, you need to eat and drink as well, so that you can finally drive the demons away.